On this episode of the Bryant Buzz, we learn about an opportunity for students to start their own business.
We loved this. I made $100 to $300, $500.
Also, details on the nationwide debate between two sports.
Whenever I go by certain parks and stuff, I just see so many people over at playing pickleball and then very few playing tennis.
Plus, the parking lots are filling up.
The biggest thing that I see here with people leaving the parking lot is getting too big of a hurry and not responding to hand signals.
And from NFL to BHS, meet the coach who's making an impact.
Teaching kids on how to do it and do it the correct way, and I'm thoroughly enjoying my time here at Bryant.
All of that next on the Bryant Buzz. Welcome to the Bryant Buzz. I'm Chelsea Jensen.
And I'm Taylor Dishinger. We are so excited for our 4th year of our monthly show where we showcase the people and programs that make up the Bryant community. Bryant High School FBLA hosted its second Big Blue Market. Students, staff, alumni, and community members get the opportunity to sell crafted, thrifted, and handmade items. Here's Chelsea with the story.
The Big Blue Market is an opportunity for students, staff, and community members to show off their talents for creating unique products. From baked goods to crochet animals, different booths are lined up outside Bryant High School.
It's helping a lot. It's a good group of vendors and a good group of people who are usually engaged. I am selling bowls back here. They're made of vinyl records. I was making them for myself and for friends and family. I started making them to put in my room.
Colin MacArthur is the creator of Rockin' Bowls and is excited for more opportunities to sell his product.
It's helping me with my business because I learn something new every time I go to something. It's just good business, good people. People are usually pretty engaged with what you're selling.
Corey's Crafts is another stand owned by a student.
So I'm selling crochet stuffed animals. I'm getting a lot of new customers. I'm getting my business out there.
Not only are students showing off their creativity, they're also earning some money.
Once we surveyed the community, the results were we loved this. I made $100 to $300, $500 depending on what you were selling. Pretty much about the same you make as a job, and then once you get that startup, you can just keep going and going and going.
The Big Blue Market was founded by senior Lily Presley, and the idea stems from her childhood.
Whenever I was way back in elementary school, I used to, we used to have the thing called the Winter Bazaar. So it would be the upperclassmen had created businesses, so they at the time it was 2018, they would sell fidget spinners and slimes and things like that.
Plans are already in place for several more Big Blue Markets this school year.
I said that there should be more Big Blue Markets, and that's kind of what they're giving because we have one in December, one in February, and one in May.
While the market is a school event for now, it may not stay that way for long.
I had gotten a chance to talk into the Chamber of Commerce, the Greater Bryant Chamber of Commerce, and they were interested in adopting the Big Blue Market maybe. Just can't wait to see where it goes, and I'm just really happy that it happened and that I get to be a part of it.
For the Bryant Buzz, I'm Chelsea Jensen.
This is such a great opportunity for students to be creative.
It was great getting to see all the unique ideas people come up with to sell. I even bought a crochet animal. Two sports are battling it out, not on a court, but for a court. Reporter Jordan Graham dug deeper into the growing feud between tennis and pickleball. Here's the story.
With a 223.5% increase in players, it's safe to say pickleball is the fastest growing sport in the nation. But is pickleball taking over a long-established profession?
With pickleball becoming the largest growing sport in the country since 2016, many people have different opinions on how it has affected the tennis world. Coach Dale, the tennis coach at Bryant High School, has not seen a decrease in her number of players.
I don't know that it's really affected the tennis world a whole lot because tennis players love tennis and pickleball players love pickleball, and there's a few of us that love both worlds of rackets.
Many people know that tennis is a very competitive sport, but does that mean pickleball is more social?
Whenever I go by certain parks and stuff, I just see so many people over at playing pickleball and then very few playing tennis.
Bryant High School tennis player Kennedy Baker has seen a change in the sport professionally.
A lot of tennis pros have moved to pickleball, especially ones that have retired or gotten injured in tennis, like Jack Sock. He was #1 in doubles in the tennis world for a long time, and now he's just playing pickleball.
For Hornet Media, I'm Jordan Graham.
With the weather cooling off, it's the perfect time to go out to the court and play some pickleball.
And maybe we should try out some tennis too.
I think that's a great idea. Since students have returned to campus, the parking lots have filled up. Student safety is on the forefront of administration's mind. Here's Donovan Covington with the story.
As some students are getting accustomed to driving to school, precautions are being established to protect them on the roads. In order to prioritize safety, taking preventative measures is a must for our administrators. Student resource officers, such as Officer Sturdivant, patrol the parking lots and secure the gates leading into campus. On the street, she's watching for reckless or distracted drivers.
I see it, or if some of the other SROs see a kid's on their cell phone or speeding, then we will stop them. We will conduct a normal traffic stop. We will initiate our blue lights and have them pull over or just stop in the parking lot, depending on where we're at. And then we'll just go through a whole traffic stop with them. We'll request their driver's license, insurance, and registration, and then we'll let them know why we pulled them over.
While Sturdivant patrols the grounds, Assistant Principal Mr. Barksdale directs traffic on Boswell Road.
One of my focuses here is to get kids out of this parking lot as quickly and efficiently as possible. We know after school everyone's in a hurry to get home and get to and from, and so more people we can have helping direct traffic to keep our safety aspect up is important.
The accidents so far this year have been minor compared to last year. The main reason appears to be students not paying attention to their surroundings or the hand signals of traffic directors.
I haven't had any wrecks happen at this location. Now we do have fender benders around campus. We've had some almost wrecks here where cars are driving up next to one another to try and get a quick left. Again, if you're pulling out here, you need to be able to pay attention to those hand signals.
Mr. Barksdale said that a lot of times these wrecks happen because people aren't checking their surroundings when backing up. For the Bryant Buzz, I'm Donovan Covington.
Student safety is so important, so it's comforting to know our SROs and administration are working hard to keep us safe.
The Bryant Athletics Department has undergone many staffing changes over the summer, one of those being a new defensive coordinator for the high school football team. Here's reporter Matt Burke with the story.
The Bryant Hornet football program has had many changes during the offseason, but the most impressive hire was former NFL player Coach Tyrell Johnson. Having experience from all different levels of football, coaching is his way to spread the knowledge on the game.
Just the expertise, it's kind of like a walking dictionary, for football. So, it's just, I'm pretty sure it's just awesome for you guys to have somebody that you can go to and ask questions and be able to get those answers to those questions from somebody, who's done it at that level.
Growing up, Coach Johnson was a big-time recruit, but coming from a small town, not having the resources he needed really set him back.
Tough. It was tough, being from a small town. I obviously didn't get a chance to learn a lot of the techniques that would help me in college and even throughout the NFL, so I was a little bit behind when it comes to technique and knowledge wise. So it was still a great experience to get caught up once I got caught up.
With his family having financial struggles, football inspired him to give his family the support they needed.
We were poor, I just I had ability. Just kind of used it as just kind of a business decision to get out of my situation and use my talents and what the Lord blessed me with to get to the next level and help my family, see better days.
Johnson's professional experience on the field allowed him to stand out to head coach Quad Sanders.
He's played the game at his highest level, and he's an up-and-coming guy in the high school ranks. I think with just his experience and his willingness to learn and listen and continue to grow, I think he's going to be a valuable asset to the defense.
Off the field, Coach Johnson is just as influential to the players. One of the defensive players, Eli Hill, has personally benefited from his experience.
Open, a humble guy who all the players think they can talk to anytime, and he's very approachable, so I think that's what they all can relate to, that he's a guy that they can all lean on when they need some help with something.
I feel like it's a great thing because we can listen from him because he know what it is and what it takes to get there. So I just feel like it's a great thing from them. It's mind blowing, honestly. I never thought I'd be able to get the chance to do it. So when I hear him and listen to what he say and tell me to do, I just do it. You know.
As each game goes by, different schemes and certain goals are required for the upcoming opponent.
It's going to change each week, as opposed to, what we're asking them to do. Some weeks we need them to create a lot of turnovers. That's always the goal, to create turnovers and give the offense opportunities and chances to score, multiple opportunities and chances to score. So, some weeks it's just going to be just all 11 hats getting to the ball.
The Hornet defense has been one of the best defenses in the state, causing 10 turnovers and only allowing 9 touchdowns on the year. If the Hornets keep this up, they could possibly be looking at another state championship run. The Hornets take on the Central Tigers this Friday at 7 o'clock at home. For Hornet News Network, this is Matt Burke.
Having a coach from the NFL is not something every high school football player gets to experience.
It's so cool the Hornets are getting this rare opportunity.
And that is all the time we have for you today on the September edition of the Bryant Buzz.
Be sure to be on the lookout for our weekly show, Hornet News Now.
You can keep up to date with the Hornet Media program by following us online on our YouTube channel and on Instagram at Hornet News Network.
I'm Chelsea Jensen.
And I'm Taylor Dishinger. Thank you for watching and have a great day.